Hello, Pramit. So nice to have you with me. And you are at present in Germany doing your master's.
Yeah.
So, how did this journey begin? Start right from your 11th and 12th.
Okay.
Since then, I know you, so you can
Yeah.
start with that.
Yeah. So like during 11th and 12th, I had no idea that I'd be going to Germany for masters.
Nice.
Yeah. So at that time, the immediate thing was ki 12th ka boards hai. There was the boards, there was mains and like engineering college preparations. So there was that. So yeah. So at that time, I was like just focused on getting into some college with in what subject do I want to do the engineering in. So that was the thing then. So yeah. So then, I wanted to see that which subject I want to go through, like mechanical or CS or whatever, because 11th May I didn't have much idea or much like awareness what are the subjects in depth. So I went through those then, and then I decided that I'll just eliminate the subjects which I don't like.
Mm.
Okay, so that was my way of proceeding forward. So electrical I didn't want to go through it because I liked physics till 10th, but for some reason I struggled with physics in 11th. So I was not too comfortable to go forward with like electrical. So I eliminated that first. And there was the core subjects like mechanical, civil, and all that was there. And there was electronics and communication, and there was CSE. So CSE was something like 12th tak, it was very like easy for me. It was interesting and it was easy. So I thought that will be like much more comfortable for me rather than going for hardcore like mechanical or civil or something like that. So then I got like the selection done in SRM in CSE. So I went forward with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, when did you decide like which stream would you pick up? Like mechanical, civil, CS?
Yeah, that was actually around 12th, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, around 12th when I was actually.
One option or two, three options?
Yeah, I had kept two, three options actually. Like I thought that EC at the time had the closest, like the syllabus or subjects at whatever you say, the scope was the closest to the like IT background because of the telecommunications part.
Okay.
So I think I would go forward with EC if not like CS.
Okay.
So that was a close second. After that, I'm not so sure. Maybe I would just randomly choose mechanical or something like that. Yeah.
Whatever you get. Was it
Yeah.
the college preference or the stream preference?
I think it was a stream preference. I really wanted to get CSE because it at the time it was like I was really comfortable with it. So
Okay.
yeah.
So while doing your graduation, did you plan out that you'll be doing a master's or was it all of a sudden or something?
Nah, it was actually so like around second year or yeah, around second year, around third or fourth semester, I decided that I'll go forward with masters because and I had to do it outside India because I wanted to get that exposure. You say like it was not just about doing the masters in the university; it was about living life outside and seeing how it is.
Okay.
Like getting a feel of like doing everything alone and going through the process and everything.
Oh.
So it was that. And so yeah, around I think second year, I started researching that what are the options for me? Like if I have to do masters, which countries, which subjects. So
your advice would be like start this from the second year itself. Do you want to study your masters, do masters abroad?
yeah, I think like if you start from second year, it's quite comfortable because then you have like a long period of time. Like around the end of third year, it becomes like hush hush like comes because then you have the deadlines and everything. So I think second year is like a proper time because first year goes away just getting the atmosphere in of the undergraduate bachelor degree. So yeah, second year would be pretty ideal, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
So now are you enjoying whatever you're doing?
Yeah,
living alone and
yeah, definitely. Like,
yes.
yeah. So like it was a big gamble if I'm being honest, because at the time all my friends decided that Acha will get because that was the actually the ideal thing to do. Like you go for a job and you do that for 2 years, get some experience, and then slowly you go and do your masters.
Okay.
But directly doing your masters was like a little bit of a gamble, a real gamble, yeah.
So you're not facing difficulties now, or do you think you have taken a wrong decision and you could have done the 2 years?
No.
No? Okay.
I think the gamble was worth it, I feel, because yeah, so like I would do a master's, but yeah, the fact that I did it like earlier, I feel pretty good about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, is there any specification that you need for masters? I'm not aware of it.
Okay.
Like, do you need a certain percentage or certain
I think
grade?
there are certain cutoffs are there, but
Okay.
that's very specific to I think countries and universities and subjects in general. So yeah, all like I think there are like various application requirements. There are your undergraduate marks, of course. Then there'll be certain exams. There can be like a language exam like IELTS or TOEFL. There can be GRE or some other aptitude tests, whatever. So, but yeah, like undergraduate marks do like
It matters.
it matters, yeah.
So, what about that language proficiency? So, it depends on country.
Yeah, it depends on country. Yeah.
And how do you do it and when do you do it?
So that ideally, I think you have to give the exam 1 year prior to, like, not 1 year prior, like you start prepping for it. And then like I did my applications around March, April, and I give my exam, I think December or January. So it's like if you're giving a language exam, I think it's valid for like 2 years. So you can actually give it at any time you want. So it doesn't really matter as long as you're like getting the results before the application deadline. So there's that. And you can give TOEFL or IELTS, whatever, according to the requirements. You know.
So, when you were in your 12th, did you ever think I would be going to Germany one day? Did you ever think of it?
I actually didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just thought that, okay, I would be doing my engineering somewhere and then
It was very foggy for me actually in 11, 12. I had no idea what I'd be doing. I just knew that, okay, we'll be going into university, college now. We'll have to study something different. Now it'll be like a different atmosphere. So actually, so that first year when in absorbing it, it's very different from schooling. So like understanding what's going on and what's next in the 4 years that's yet to come, and then what after that. So in 12th, like I had personally no idea that what that I'll be in Germany.
Okay, nice. So from where to where?
Exactly. Yeah.
So it was a very nice experience talking to you, and you don't know your future. That is what we conclude, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years hence, what will happen? We don't know. So, thank you so much for being a part of my channel, and wish you the very best and a very bright future.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.